Hello collective, welcome back to the channel. Gigi here. I am going to be doing a collective energy reading tonight. I'm going to break up the zodiac just a little bit. We're going to do something a little bit different tonight. Just a normal reading. Just seeing out what's going on in the collective energy. Break it up just a little bit. I don't normally do zodiac readings. Somebody had asked for it and I was doing it. So we're just going to take a break from that for a little bit. Maybe do 1 or 2 collective energy readings and then get back to it with Virgo. So we got halfway through we're almost halfway through the zodiac, so we'll get it done by the end of this week. Just want to throw in some things in between. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm just getting into my pre-shuffle and I just wanted to come on as soon as I could to say hello. How are you? I hope y'all are doing well. Thank you all for being here. Thank you guys for being subscribers to the channel. Thank you for all the likes and comments and the shares that you guys do for the channel. It means the world to me. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. Am I just fooling myself? Somebody thinking that they're fooling themselves out there in the collective right now. Yes, like I was saying, if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. Please like the video before you leave. If you'd like to send an energetic how you doing to me, I'd appreciate it if you like the video, or if you'd like to let me know that it resonates with you. Okay, and with that being said, this is a collective energy reading, so please, if it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit. Don't force it, please. If it does fit, however, please place yourself in the reading where you belong. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't for the next person. And yeah, Gigi's not a therapist. I'm here as your friend to give you messages from Spirit for you and to see what's going on energetically. Get any messages from energies that want to communicate, whether they're here still or have passed on. All right. With that being said, timeline update. It is December 6th, 2021. It is 8:37 p.m. On the table tonight, I have Zodiac Oracles. We have Angels and Ancestors. We have Romance Angels, New Beginning, and Time for Healing out on the table. I will be channeling here with my standard stones, plus the 2 Spirit asked me to put on here for love and healing. So that's what we got going on. Burning some glitter elementals still tonight. I absolutely love these jars. I really, really do. Let's get a sage. Yes, before we get going into any of that, if you're interested in the spirituality kits I have available, they are in my shop at thewestwardwitchco.com. Free shipping on every order over $75 and a free handmade item with every $55 purchase. Just so you guys know, if you're interested, head over to the Westward Witch Co. And all the links and information will be down in the description box below, as well as my email if you'd like to contact me for any reason. All right. Again, I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for being here. We're just going to get into the reading. Holy Spirit, please come down and protect and guide me as I channel this energy that surrounds our collective. Archangel Gabriel, please allow me to channel through you clear, honest, and precise messages for our collective. Archangel Michael, please protect us all as I channel this energy that surrounds us. Only allow heaven's white light to surround this reading and cast any darkness back to hell where it belongs. Please and thank you. All right, here we will put you here, and we will put you here. You come here. All right, let's see what's going on in the collective energy. I'm feeling nosy. I really am. I want to know what's going on. Something's been, I don't know, there's been energies coming through all day, and my son did not take a nap today, so I did not get a chance to do an afternoon reading, and I guess my routine was thrown off a bit, and the energies are like, hello, Houston, we have a problem. You're not speaking. You're not using the cards. What's happened, woman? Impatient. I love it. Because I'll be sitting there hanging out with my son reading Snow White, and all of a sudden it's like, hey, we got something to say. So, what is the Zodiac energy, Spirit? Oops. What is the Zodiac energy, Spirit that's surrounding the collective? Thank you. What is this? Water, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. What's the Zodiac surrounding us. Okay, we have air and Aquarius. Okay. And on the bottom, Uranus for Aquarius. Wow, Aquarius, air. Wow. Like, hello? That's heavy. Lots of air. Some truth, we got some truth that needs to come out. What's going on? Let's find out. Okay. Romance Oracle wants to say something first. What do we got to say for our collective spirit? What do the romance angels have to say to our collective? What does the romance angels have to say to the collective? What does the romance angels have to say to the collective? Oh my goodness, my neck. Okay. I had fallen asleep in my chair and putting my son to sleep, and I was not laying right. Okay, what is the romance energy for this collective? Alright, what is the romance energy for the collective spirit? Okay. Alright, so there's some separation. And there's some forgiving and learning about the reason for a separation with a couple that have a lot of passion for each other. There's a couple of people that I'm seeing so far, possibly more as they come through, I'll let you know. But I'm seeing two masculine energies that are doing a lot of learning. And what they're learning about themselves in the situation that they're in, you know, that separation that they're in, they're doing a lot of learning. Because they're feeling passionate about people, their people, or their person, okay? Feeling really passionate. But they're in a separation for a reason, and these two masculines are learning because of it. Learning some serious life lessons, possibly because of children. The situation, your love life is being affected by children. Possibility of, you know, being held back because they're afraid of losing contact with their children. Possibly because there was a pregnancy, an unknown pregnancy in a third party. Or there is children, you know, somebody has kids and another party doesn't want doesn't want to be involved in a relationship with children. They just don't want to have children in this life. Whatever the case may be. And they're learning because of whatever it is that they need to learn due to this separation from their person. Are people reconsidering things? Are people reconsidering things? What's going on? Free yourself. Free yourself. I'm being told, free yourself from the burdens. Free yourself from your burdens. Because I see somebody in a very deep depression and in very heavy despair. Okay? I see another one that's just standing firm, like just driving forward. They're both lacking passion. They're both lacking playfulness. They need to free themselves from this darkness that's lingering around them. Like, one just looks miserable. Drinking way too much. Working too much. Hiding too much. Having too much fear. You guys got to free yourself from these burdens of yours and go find your passion and your playfulness. That spirit. You deserve love. You sure do. Some compromise needs to happen, maybe some sacrifices. Compromising and sacrificing, dropping the ego, getting away from any narcissistic tendencies, coming clean and asking for forgiveness for any lies and deception, and realizing that you deserve love, because it looks like somebody ended a relationship and they look like they weren't ready for it to be over. No, they weren't. How many? All of them. All the energies I'm seeing right now. There's a few of them. There's chemistry between you guys. Yeah, there really is a lot. There a lot of chemistry between. Let's see. It's a little cloudy. Is there passion and love and all of the things between you all? Yes. Do you miss it? Yeah, big time. You don't want to admit that you miss it, do you? Why? Because it hurts too much. Having to face what you did, it hurts too much. Fear of rejection. Well, free yourself of that, because there is passion and playfulness and chemistry here for you and your person. I can just tell you're doing that 10,000 yard stare, possibly thinking that you missed out on a wedding with this person, a possible lifelong relationship with them because of your choices. Well, you need to go in and learn from this and ask for forgiveness. Anything else, Spirit? Do you want babies and children and all of the things with this person? Yes. One of them does. One that I can see at the moment. He's coming in kind of hard. Do you want this person? Yes and no. What's with the no? Too much work. He's afraid of the work that he would have to put in to be there for this to happen. Do you really think that? Kind of, sort of. Is it just an excuse? Kind of, sort of. Yeah, we know you guys have romantic feelings for each other. You got to free yourself. If you want a wedding with your person and you want to have that passion and playfulness and all that chemistry that you know will lead to that romantic wedding and all those romantic feelings. I mean, you only live once in this life, you know what I'm saying? You only get one chance at this point in the timeline, you know what I'm saying? You want to sit there in separation from the person you know that you have passion and chemistry and romantic feelings for, and you're playful, and you want to have family if you don't already have it, and you want to close this separation, but you got so much stuff caging you in. Free yourself. What else, Spirit? Anything else from here? You can do it if you really want it. You can do it if you really want it. Because it's worth the wait. It's worth waiting for. It's worth waiting for and working through whatever you need to work through. But you need to turn this time into that learning experience, that classroom you need to be in to better yourself. So that way you don't feel so burdened going into this relationship or asking for the forgiveness that it would take to be in a relationship with your person. You need to make the effort. If you want it. I mean, I don't need to sit here telling you what to do. It's your life. I'm just giving you my suggestions. If you want the wedding and you want the romantic feelings and you want to feel like you're free, excuse me, and you want to feel that passion and the chemistry that you guys know you have and all that playfulness that you have, I would highly suggest making that effort. But that's completely up to you. Or you can sit there and be stagnant and sit there in depression and despair. Or sit there and just block out your feelings. It's completely up to you. But like I said, this life is only so long, you know. before it's on to the next, or you go whichever direction you're going. You know what I'm saying? So get out of any deception mindsets and realize that this is a new love situation that could very well happen. And if you ask for any forgiving and learning that, ask for any forgiveness that you need to from any learning that you've done because of this separation, and come back together and get to know each other for real, for real. So that way you can have that wedding that's worth waiting for. You gotta make that effort. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else, Spirit? One more shuffle. Okay, on the bottom, you need to heal any family issues, any mommy issues, daddy issues, issues with baby mamas, baby daddies, whatever the case may be. It's time to do that. Breaking any ancestral curses, old outdated ways of thinking. It's definitely worth the wait. It's definitely worth making the effort for and getting to know each other, because it could be something very special. I mean, the energy that's coming off of the Passion card is for real. So that's just possible. We got Aquarius in the house. That's got some healing that they need to do. I really just that's a whole lot of Aquarius. I mean, yeah, you'd think I'd be doing an Aquarius reading right now if it wasn't for that water card. All right. Yeah. All right. Let's see what our angels and ancestors have to say about this. Not happy. Very, very unhappy with somebody. Very, very disappointed in somebody's behavior. And being told being an egotistical narcissist jerk. You got what you deserved. And now you need to learn from this. Okay, you want me to take these, Spirit? Okay. I guess we'll just start off with these three. Animal Guardian, trust your instincts, follow the voice of your soul, and make plans and focus. Somebody was listening to their intuition about something that you did, didn't they? Follow the voice of their soul. They did that too. They were very focused. Plans may have been broken. Yes. Somebody broke some plans. It didn't feel right to the other person. They were listening to their gut instincts and possibly, being followed, just following their soul. Something didn't feel right inside. They followed their instincts, and now there's a separation between these two people because of it. And somebody is very focused and standing their ground and staying in their boundaries. Like this energy, I've been picking it up in the zodiac energies too. Yeah, somebody isn't taking your crap no more because of your ego. And you just egotistical, narcissistic jerk is all I see. Alright, Spirit, what else does the angels and ancestors have to say? What else does the angels and ancestors have to say? Be the light and see from a higher perspective. We have the White Witch and the Eagle. Somebody took the light back from you, didn't they? Because they're seeing things from a higher perspective. And they're not taking no more nonsense. Be the light. They were being the light for you, and now you're stuck in darkness because you done screwed up. My gut's just like, yeah, somebody's really fucking nervous. They don't want the Gigi saying all this. They don't want to hear that they were wrong. I'm sorry to say this. I'm surrounded by Aquarius. Yeah. That feels like something that I've had done to me by some Aquarius. Not that Aquariuses are bad. I love my father and my son and my uncle and all the people that I know that are Aquariuses. I love them all. But a trait that I have come to notice about these particular, maybe it's just their whole chart and just them as a person, but I can definitely see this as not wanting to face up that they were wrong. Could possibly be something on the dark side of the Aquarius sign. Possibly. Can definitely feel that. I mean, that's just a narcissistic trait, but I maybe because it's just something I've been exposed to. I'm not passing any judgment. I'm not pointing fingers, but because of how this is feeling and just how my stomach is feeling right now with my gut instincts are just like, definitely feels like some Aquarius shit going on around here on the dark side of the Aquarius, because the Aquarius sign is an amazingly intelligent, beautiful sign. It really truly is. But the dark side of it, like, this is a trait I've seen way too often with almost all of them, if not all of them. So, yeah. Don't want to admit you're wrong. You weren't right this time, were you? I'm being told no, not even a little. Way too fucking wrong. I definitely see that. Like, I'm sitting here thinking, is this person regretting this? And I'm getting his head shaking vigorously. Yes, yes, I'm definitely feeling sick to my stomach about it, is what he's saying. Maybe it's time for you to see things from a higher perspective. Yeah, maybe a little. Mystic harness mystic powers. We have the High Priestess, the Wise One. Grow within your current situation. Bask in joy and light. Okay. Okay. This is how I want to see this one right now, because maybe a white witch did soar like an eagle and see from a higher perspective, and decided to stay within the light instead of letting the darkness consume them. And now this person could very well be basking in the joy and light because they want to grow in their current situation and harness their mystic powers for good and stand guard and make plans and focus on what they need to focus on. Continue to trust their instincts and follow the voice of their soul to their what they want that doesn't involve this darkness, this energy. Like, he legit looks like he is in depression and anxiety and stress, and he does not look good. He looks sad and miserable, in a whole lot of despair. What else, Spirit? What else, Spirit? What else, Spirit? Autumn, release the old and rest, because once you do that, you're going to have a lot of work to do, because you're going to want to exchange energy to create abundance with people, possibly to help with, you know, increasing your business or growing your business or progressing in your business, advancing in your business, whatever. Right now you need to release the old and rest. Take a break. Grow within your current situation. Maybe during that rest, bask in the joy and the light that is your life, and be grateful and count your blessings. Work on that perspective, that higher perspective. Work on your plans and focus on the things that you need to focus on, like self-love and care and just getting enough sleep. Possibly get yourself situated so maybe you can go take a restful vacation, so that way you can focus on how to move into a new direction. So that way you can continue to stand your ground and recognize your worth, and not let things like the darkness get you down and turn you from being the white witch you are to possibly a dark, evil, you know, spell casting witch. Be the light. Stand your ground in a positive way, because if you want to continue to see from a higher perspective and stand in the light, You got to get some rest and focus. And if you're not walking with the light and you being that brujita, not the good one, yeah. For you being an evil jerk, yeah, big time. My gut's like flipping. It's not happy. Like my stomach's like, geez, somebody really screwed up. Somebody didn't want to come clean. Somebody didn't want to tell the truth. Somebody didn't want to tell the truth. And they lost their love of their life. Unleash the wild within. Transform and unveil your gifts. Did somebody unveil their gifts to you? Yeah, with the big time. And it set you off a little bit? Yeah. They knew too much. They knew way too much and didn't like it. This intuitive person, we got an intuitive on our hand. Well, we do see the high priestess and a white witch, you know, so. And, you know, look, as somebody that is a Christian, you know, of Christian, you know, religion, but a very, very spiritual person, people would normally, doing this, people consider me a white witch, whatever you want to call me, fine. High priestess, manifester, whatever. I'm a seer. I am a God-fearing woman. But people actually resonate with being a white witch. And the thing is if somebody recently, you know, found out that they actually have true divine mystic powers, and they have tapped into those, and they transformed and unveiled their gifts to you, and it freaked you out, and you did something really, really mean, and now you're sitting here in darkness and despair. Don't think it's because of them. You done did this mess to yourself now, because you weren't seeing from a higher perspective and being nice and kind and loving. I'm being told you were being selfish and spoiled and too freaking entitled. Anything else from the angels and ancestors? Somebody actually wanted a real chance with you. Their feelings were true and deep. Possibly twin flame situation. And you have you could very well be a high priest yourself. This person was giving you love and made you feel comforted. You felt loved and comforted with this person. You knew there was a very deep, intimate connection with this person. And this is going for all of you, whether it's your twin flame or a romantic soulmate. Okay? You felt loved and comforted by this person. But you decided to do something, release the relationship prematurely, and now you're sitting here regretting it. Druid, hold the space and surround yourself with positive, protective energy. Somebody needs to get some sage. Okay, I said this in the beginning of the video. I'm just going to throw it out there again. I offer spirituality kits. It comes with protective stones. It comes with sage and incense for cleansing your space with the sacred smoke. It comes with pendulums. It comes with the spiritual bath kit. Okay, it has everything that you need to hold your space as a spiritual space. Surround yourself with positive energy. Clear yourself, clear your mind, clear your space, clear it all, and then get yourself right. Because if you want to find that very possible high priestess, white witch, whatever you want to call her, that made you feel like you were surrounded by Mother Earth and a loving, caring person that made you felt loved and comforted. Okay, you got to do something. I mean, you ain't got to do nothing but be you and whatever else it is that you need to do for you through this life that you feel necessary for you. But if you want this person, it's what I think you should do. But that's just me and what Spirit is telling me is going on, to be honest with you. So if you're here for some spiritual guidance, I would highly suggest you get on your spiritual grind. All of these, Spirit, okay. The Shaolin Master, be graceful in movement and action. So now, there's been energies of people wanting to ride the weight of emotion to somebody's front door and like bombard them with all the things. You want money, take it. You want my car, take it. I will literally give you my last breath if it will make you understand how much I love you and want your forgiveness. Thing is, you might actually give somebody a blessed heart attack if you come in there with all that kind of crazy. You might want to do it with grace. Okay, just take a breath before you go in with any cuckoo crazy. Okay, maybe do some Tai Chi or something to find your sacred Zen. Okay, like do what you got to do. Possibly put your faith into the Most High God and trust in the unknown. If you're one of those souls that need hardcore evidence and proof, I mean, the best way to do it is to get out in nature and find it yourself, because it'll just happen. You could be walking down a trail, fishing on a lake, something just majestic could happen, and Spirit will just be there tapping you on your shoulder like, hey, it's time to talk. Trust in the Sky Father, the Most High God, Spirit. Yes. That's another eagle. It's another eagle. When I see eagles, I think of my grandfather. So, I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. So anyway, Oracle, we have the High Priestess, the White Witch, and an Oracle possibly. Wait for important information. Intuitive messages. Yeah, somebody has exposed themselves as somebody of mystic power. Possibly somebody that could very well be like the Gigi, or this could very well be something that is, I don't know. There's something about this that feels something for me. So who knows? I don't know if I want to claim this reading or not yet. I haven't decided just yet. But maybe this person is a wise one that could very well have oracle abilities. Okay? And if this person unveiled that to you and you got to witness this person's transformation, and they may have been saying something to you that freaked you out, it could have been right on the nose, like let go of the need to be right. If you want to get back into the peaceful graces of this person, you need to come clean. Saying, I need to let go of the need to be right, because I'm not right all the time. You may be right like 50%. Okay? And the fact of the matter is, this person may have very well been spot the fuck on. Excuse my language. I'm really trying to stop swearing. Somebody might have been right the fuck on right on point with their freaking message, man. And you didn't like the fact. Freaked the fuck out a little bit, huh? Yeah, I know it happens. Like, I will legit be saying something, and people will, one of two things will happen. Either it didn't click that, yeah, that's my story, until like, oh, like they just needed that last little key to be like, oh, yeah. Or they don't want to admit it. And then when I find, I'm like, are you sure? And I'm like, are you sure? Like, I can tell by their face. Like, their faces give it away. Like, you just want to tell me the truth now? Are we ready? Yeah, I can understand how much people are like, how the hell do you know? I just know. I didn't know. I don't know. I mean, I must have asked for this to God before I came down here or something. I mean, when I first had my awakening, I got the image of possibly being an earth angel. I don't know. I mean, I kind of know. It's very possible. Like, the way my awakening happened and what was happening and the messages I was getting, like, it's very possible. I will claim being an earth angel. I'm perfectly okay with that myself. I love that gift. I love being a seer. I love being everything that I am. Being able to do this and have an intuition that's so spot on that I literally make people uncomfortable, because I don't like having the wool pulled over my eyes. I never liked being lied to, ever. For as long as I can remember, I've never wanted the wool pulled over my eyes, and God gave me the gift to be able to sense when people are trying to do that to me. So if you got somebody on your hands that's anything like me, with whatever gifts they may have, and you're trying to, like, if you done ended it with them, and they actually are standing in the boundaries in which they had set, and you know you wrong, like, I would highly suggest saying, get to that healing of yourself that you need to do, and get to moving in some direction. Yeah. That is the third. Really? Air Guardian, shift your perception. And we got, really? Connect with your emotions. Oh, dear goodness. Like, uh-oh. Oh, boy. I think I know where this is going. All right, for me at least. Connect with your emotions and shift your perception. Now, for the energy, I see two main energies right now. There's a few others that are just kind of lingering, like they need to hear this too. Listen, if you got somebody in your life that's different, that is just really hella unique, like the Gigi, okay, or just hella unique in their own way, whatever the case may be, and you ain't looking at it from a higher perspective, and you got like a legit high priestess on your hand that possibly could have like an intuition like mine and could very well be a like that manifesting white witch oracle seer person, like, and you looking at it in a certain kind of way, and you're being a certain kind of way, like, and you think your karma is spells and all of that, you may want to go take that spiritual bath, get your shit in a pile, and shift your perspective, connect with those emotions, and realize what you're doing before you really fuck something up. I mean, like, I'm seeing it may very well be too late. Like, I'm seeing, like, there's, I don't know if you got a chance, bro, but you may want to try just to heal, get that forgiveness, so you can learn never to do this to somebody again, whatever it was that you did. What else, Spirit? Anything else? Oh, there's some earth there. Whew. We got some earth in there, because that's just way too much air. There's way too much truth in all of what I'm saying. I'm catching from this. Like, somebody got some emotions. They're trying to find some way to stay rooted and grounded in the whole thing, because they're up in a world fucking wind of emotions right now, is what I'm being told. By all this right the hell in front, I mean, like, that, it's just screaming Aquarius. That's all. There's could very well be an Aquarius or an air sign or an Aquarius. I really feel like it's an Aquarius that is all up in their emotions, and they need to find some roots, to find a way to stay rooted and grounded before they come completely undone. Yeah, I'm seeing Korn, Jonathan Davis. Yeah, stomping it out. Singing "Coming Undone." Maybe go listen to him. Get yourself rooted and grounded before you literally go down the wrong rabbit hole, bro. We need to put you somewhere where we can see you, because this needs to be like, you need to tap into any earth signs in there and find some way to get rooted and grounded. Ooh. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else, Spirit? Be devoted and committed. Well, were you devoted and committed to this person? No, not even a little. Maybe a little. They got as much free time as you wanted to give them, and you didn't give them any more. You had to be in control over the situation, because it was your way or the highway. And when you took the highway, instead of taking the highway, you went out with your typical rage and ego, and when somebody stood in their boundaries and said, if you're gonna hit the road, Jack, then don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more, no more, no more, no more. Yeah, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. Yep. So you should have been devoted and committed. You should have made better choices, man. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Medicine Guardian, be open to healing information. Trust your talents in changing times, and trust and thrive You should have trusted the situation so you could have thrived in it. You should have been more devoted and committed to the situation. You should have trusted this person's maybe newfound talents that they unveiled to you, those gifts. Maybe you should have trusted in those, and you wouldn't be in the situation you're in right now, because there may have been some things that this person may have been saying to you that you should have listened to. Yeah, big time. Big time. Somebody's saying yeah a little bit, some saying big time, others are saying I don't know, I don't want to admit it. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else, Spirit? Anything else, Holy Spirit? Anything else? Oh, it's right in front of me. Set your sights higher. Somebody did set their sights higher. They weren't going to take no egotistical, narcissistic jerks crap anymore. And they set their boundaries. You hit the road, and they said, don't you come back no more. Because they were possibly trusting in the higher forces that now surround them completely, and was paying attention to what they had. Maybe they were trying to keep the peace and do something really nice for you, trying to help you out, trying to guide you, trying to get you on the right path for your life. You know, maybe help you through any hard times with love, understanding, and compassion, and being there for you, like the real, and none of that fake bullshit that you were slinging, and they threw your ass off. Well, now it's time for you to pick yourself up out of that depression and get out of despair and go get you a spiritual bath and get your mind right. You took too long to get your shit in a pile, I'm being told. Yeah, Spirit gave me, that's the Spirit thumb up. Yeah, you took too long to get your shit in a pile. Too long to get your shit in a pile. And now, sir, you may be too late. Alright, let's see what we got for the messages. What? Get over here. New Beginnings wants to start. Somebody's looking for a new beginning. With who? Your Divine Feminine? Yes. Or the Divine Feminine in your situation, or the Divine Feminine that found her way into your life. There's somebody that wants it. You're here, are your souls calling to each other? Yes. Being told that there may have been a tantric connection that scared the shit out of somebody. Maybe was used to feeling the tantric connection that they have because of the separation, and it was just a feeling, and then somebody asked a question and they may have gotten the answer that they needed, and it freaked them out with the big time and set them into this drive of focus that's like, that looks a little, are you scared? Did it scare you? Yeah, big time. Did you feel like you were possessed? Yeah, that happens. See, when I get, I get channeled messages, and it can very well feel like somebody's taking over when you're writing. Doesn't even feel like it's you're actually moving your hand. I understand that. Pay attention to the moon phases. Pay attention to the moon phases and write down when things feel like they're more intense and when they're not, because right now you're probably not feeling a whole lot of much because the moon's gone. You may be led by the moon as well. Check your moon sign. Check your placements. Check your whole chart, man. Learn what each and everything is. Like, I'm still learning and getting deeper and deeper into what my zodiac is, like what my zodiac chart is. Yeah. There may be something in those placements that will explain to you, you know, certain things. Just start researching it. What does New Beginnings have to say? The beast within. Somebody let the beast within out. That's that ego and their narcissistic tendencies. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2 from the top. No, from the bottom. Okay, 1, 2. Okay. The beast within. Somebody unleashed the beast within and got carried away. Yeah. Because somebody wanted to make changes to the situation and they didn't want to stay stagnant anymore. It unleashed that beast within you. Did somebody get on you and try to get the truth out of you? They were trying to figure out a little mystery about lies and deception. It unleashed the beast within you. They were trying to figure out a little mystery, possibly figured it out and said, hey, if this is the way it is, we got to listen up, baby. We got to make them changes. You didn't like it. It unleashed the beast within you at all. And now you might be hating a little bit because they saw right through you. And now it's time to not hate the player, hate the game. That game is somebody caught you in your fucking lies. I never believed I could until you came into my life. And now I'm stuck in the in-between. You couldn't love like this, huh? You didn't know you can love like this? You didn't know you had feelings like this for somebody? Realize it now that it's too late? And now, did you regret it before when it happened? No, not even a little. But the more you sit and think about it, the more you regret it. Yeah, why? Because there's towers coming down. His dark depression and despair that he's in is causing towers to come crumbling down. Sorry, my hands. Could very well be a manifestor himself, high priest. If this is a twin flame situation, you could be the high priestess, high priest. And because of the way you're feeling, because of your actions, it could be putting you into this in-between state where I don't know. I don't think you're I think you tip the scales to the darkness, man. I really do. I feel that for you because you're sitting there like, I never believed I could feel this way about somebody. I never believed I could feel this way about a person and have them make me feel this way when they're not in my life. And you know it may very well be for good because you didn't want to make the changes that you needed to make the changes for. You didn't want to stop lying. You didn't want to let somebody into that little mystery that is whatever bullshit you were slinging. Angel number 244 is a message from the angels that you need to see yourself in a higher light as your true self. Yeah, maybe stop being a hater. Start listening to people. Make the changes you need to make. Stop lying and realize that you truly love this person. And your angels are helping to boost your self-esteem and self-belief. Stay balanced, grounded, and focused. Safe in the knowledge that your angels surround and support you as you tread your divine life purpose and path. Yeah, somebody was trying. You may have very well had, ancestors trying to come through and help you. Trying to help you tame that beast. Get you out of the in-between and put you on the right path. And you may not have been listening. Maybe this person, what I was saying, maybe somebody was trying to stand through some hard times with you, and maybe instead of thanking them, maybe you should, and maybe instead of thanking them, you were being a little bit of a jerk, a narcissistic jerk, and now you may have very well lost this person forever. Maybe before you thought you lost them forever, but they allowed you to have one more chance, and you screwed it up, and now they're standing in there. If you beat feet and they're not responding to you now when you want to come back, like, you may have very well lost this person forever. Don't hate the player, hate the game. You played games, and now this player decided to not let your games get to them, and they walked away from you after you walked away from them, and they don't want to give you no more chances. How many chances do you really want? Enough until you get it right? You looking for the patience of a saint? We're not all saints. I am a God-fearing woman who has, stepped into her divinity, and I don't have that kind of patience. I give a lot. I'll go straight in, all in. When I'm all in, I'm all in until I'm not. And when I'm not, that's the end of it. That is the end of it. I will give 100% until I have no more. And once the tank is empty and it's not being refilled, it's not being replenished, well, I mean, we're all human. We all have our limits. And if somebody reached their limit with you, sir, you can do whatever it is you want to do for you, but you shouldn't be hating on them for standing their ground and standing in their boundaries. How many from here, Spirit? These? Okay. Karma's like a boomerang. What goes around comes around. Yeah, if you want to be a jerk and throw people to the wolves, and they throw your ass right the fuck back, when they stand up, beat them wolves back, and throw your ass to them to save themselves, they're not gonna. I mean, if you did it, maybe they invested too much time to give you up that easy, and they gave you until they couldn't anymore. And now that they said, fine, if you want to go run off and do whatever it is you want to do and you want to put me through this, fine. You had your chance. You made your bed, now lay in it. Now you can handle that boomerang effect that's going on around you, all them crumbling towers. I invested too much time. I didn't want to give you up that easy, but it wasn't even that easy, maybe. How could you lie about me like that? Well, because this is an egotistical, narcissistic, pompous jerk. That maybe somebody invested too much time and they didn't give up that easy. Did they wait until you gave them up to just be like, okay, fine, it's done and over with? You want to be done and over with? Thank God. I don't have to deal with this anymore. You did it to me for the last time. You didn't want to listen up. You didn't want to stop playing games. You wanted to sit there and be the beast that was in you. He or she was trying to trap your soul in the darkness, not the light. Run. Yeah, they wanted to trap you. Possibly an energy vampire that knew the reality of his situation and went to somebody that could very well be like the Gigi, a possible earth angel, high priestess, white witch, whatever the case may be. And now there is a very good possibility that you lost this person forever. Couldn't get out of the in-between. You couldn't harness that beast within. Hello. Okay. I love this verse. This is one of my favorites. It's from the Ashes. Hello, can you see me? I'm standing right here. Hello, are you listening? Can you hear me? I'm screaming in your ear. This person wanted your love and attention. They wanted more. They wanted more. They saw something with you, and you were too set in your ways, being stuck up in your head, doing whatever it is that you were doing, while they invested all that time in you, and you were playing games. You were trying to trap them in the darkness that could very well be your life. And now that I have you, I'm never going to let you go. That's what you should have been saying. That's what you should have been saying when you got this chance with them. You realized what you had. Did you realize what you had? Kind of, sort of. But you wanted to have your cake and eat it too. You wanted to have all your fun, and now you're free to have it, and you don't want it now? You still do, kind of, sort of, but you miss your person. And you're reconsidering your options and possibly looking to compromise because you realize that this person could very well complete you. How many spirits? 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You realize that this person could very well complete you. And you're stuck in the in-between, between that half God, half devil, more on the devil side in this particular case, and the other person's on the God side, and the scales aren't balanced in the moment. Yeah, in this moment. That's so funny. I love that band. Anyway, yeah. Heal old heartbreaks. Get out of any grudges and resentments. Because somebody could very well have a crystal ball for a brain like the Gigi. And you could, if you wanted somebody to be shaking it for you, like, oh, Lord. All right, Spirit showing me something. I'm going to leave it there. There's still some more cards under there, but I need to grab these because I want a clearer view of this one. I need to see right now. I'm in just standard vision, and like most of the time it's in high def. And when I hold these, it's like 4K. Right now I need 4K of this because this is juicy. Okay. So I'm seeing this energy looking at a woman. I'm only seeing from like the neck down and her back. And he's looking at her somehow. He's watching her somehow. And she's changing, and he barely gets a glimpse of her naked back, and the look on his face is like, oh, oh, oh. like I'm just gonna say it like this, no disrespect, but it's like a 16-year-old horny little child, like a boy, teenage boy, 16-year-old child that's just like, oh, like got a hold of their first Victoria's Secret catalog, and they're like, oh. Like just seeing this woman's naked back did something to his loins that he may not. Oh, he's looking for tantric release. He knows he can only get it with her, and that, I mean, like he looked like he was a hairline away from having an orgasm just by looking at this woman's naked back. The woman didn't even have the ass hanging out. Like, she just had a pair of undies and she was just changing, and she didn't even let him see no boobs. Like, it was all her naked back. And he wanted, oh my God, like, all right. Well, you may want to heal any, whatever it is, it's got you going all over the place if you want to be having this person do all that for you, okay? I can't make you love me. She said that to you, didn't she? Kind of in a sense where somebody may have actually said, I can't make you love me if you don't. If you don't want me and you just want this, then, you know, I can't make you love me if you don't. You may want to listen to that song by Bonnie Raitt. How did I not see you for you before? Because you were stuck up in your ego with your narcissistic ways. Like, did she show you all her sides? Yeah, a lot of them, most of them. There's a lot of layers to this person. You got to see a lot of them and you liked them. Especially the ones that made you feel all the feelings. How many from here, Spirit? 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You want to build an empire with this person, don't you? Together we will take over the world for the good and help it heal from the lingering darkness. Yeah, there's a lot of things that you two can do that would really be beneficial to the communities in which you surround yourself with. You could do a lot of healing. This person could very well be a healer. Hold me, lover, and never let me go. Yeah, there's an energy that's saying, yes, I want my girl in my bed, wrapped up in my arms. And I just see cuddles and just being held, warmth and love and nurturing. And it's just this big, gentle giant holding and loving his princess. I just see this very loving, sweet man just holding his person, and there's just a big old heart right above their heads, just like calm and peaceful, happy love. Stop trying to fight the goodness coming towards you. Somebody was really, really, really fighting the goodness, and now they're like, thank you so much for walking away. I feel free. And now they're in emotional and spiritual recovery from the whole situation, letting it go. They let it go. They let it go. And thank you for walking away, saying thank you. Thank you for releasing me. I feel free. I feel free. And now maybe their crystal ball for a brain may be clear. Maybe those rose-colored glasses that may have been on may very well be in recovery now, and they can see more clearly now. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Yeah. Years of anger and rage, I will not be your slave. Yeah. They're not going to let all the nonsense and drama bring out any rage and anger that may have been lingering over the years because of the situation. They're not going to be a slave to it. They want to be in recovery. They don't want their crystal ball to be clouded by any nonsense from your darkness. Whatever, you know, I'm just saying the crystal ball because it's sitting right there. Okay, take it how it is for you guys. They don't want to be a slave to the situation. Maybe they were fighting a holy war and they're like, thank you for releasing me from it. Thank you for walking away and ending that holy war. Thank you for releasing me from the chains and burdens of this situation. The twin flame journey, is it over? No, not. No, maybe it's a little bit over right now, but it may not be over for good. There may be a pause in the holy war, or it could just be fighting it harder. Has the fight shifted sides? Yeah, the fight shifted sides. Oh shit, somebody might be going through a dark night of the soul. A very dark night of the soul. Oh God, my whole body just, whoa, energy surge. Oh Lord Jesus, what is going on? Where are my crystals? Gigi needs her crystals. Yeah, now they feeling foolish. That dark night of the soul's got that boomerang. That boomerang started fucking whipping around. They're getting their first fucking round of it. Round 1, fight. Oh no, this round 2. Yeah, I'm being told this round 2, fight. Yeah, you got it. Damn, son. What? The actual fuck. Wow, I go, whoa. There is energy here. What's cracking? We're gonna, excuse me. I've got to put something near my heart. All right, I got to put my crystal by my heart. They're trying to pull one over on a divine being. Yeah, no. They tried. They tried to pull the wool over on a divine being. How many? Spirit. 7, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yeah, they tried to pull one over on a divine being, right? I legit saw that earlier. Don't get mad. I wish a bitch would. Somebody's like, don't get mad. This is what I want. This is what I want. Yeah, but it's not what I want. And I wish a bitch would try to pull one over on me. I'm a divine being sitting here telling me not to get mad and you're trying to pull this shit up on me. Oh, hell no. That's what Gigi would be saying. That's the energy I'm feeling. Like, this energy is legit real. Like, it's my whole damn body's tingling. Your love is healing. Why did you break my heart in the first place? Is because somebody had old heartbreaks. Somebody had old heartbreaks and they were trying to pull one over on you because they wanted you to feel what they felt, and they were trying to have you feel what they felt. They wanted to break your heart just like you did to them, but they didn't realize how healing your love was. Now they don't want you getting mad at them. They don't want you disappointed in them. But that's why. They were saying things to you. The masculine. Was this female saying this to you? Baby, you're so handsome. I see you exactly right. They knew that you were their twin flame, and they were trying to love you just right, and you didn't want them to. And now you want them to come here, girl, and let you love her just nah. You want them to shake it for you. That you realize and your soul needs its other half when your other half was just right there and you let it go. And now this person's like, you can't make your heart feel something it won't. No matter how hard I try, I can't. And if you want to let me go, I'm gonna let you let me go, and I'm not gonna come back. I'm not gonna come running back. I don't think this person's gonna let you come. Is she letting you come back? Nope, not even a little. Somebody got put on block. Somebody got blocked, and somebody is now reported as spam and has been blocked. I'm going to write that on a card. I need that one on a card. I don't know which deck that's going to go in, but we'll put that one right there for right now because that shit's funny. That one needed to go on a card. That's funny. Yeah, somebody got reported as spam and got blocked. People are trying to call, text, email, no response. Now somebody's stalking on social media. Sorry, but you are the one who fucked this up, not her, sir. Please, love, be my baby mama. Oh, now you want her to be your baby mama. Y'all got some thinking to do. And Lucy, you have some splaining to do. Because you tried pulling one over on a divine being, and now you want this divine being to be your baby mama? And you trying to say, don't get mad, but I wish a bitch would try to... Oh, wow. Like, nah. Just be you. It's what makes me love you so much. Well, this person was being themselves. They opened up to you to tell you some things, and this is what you put them through. And now you're getting that karma. How many, Spirit? 7? 11? 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Thank you, Spirit. When Spirit gives the message, I gotta write it down. Okay. Just be you. It's what makes me love you so much. That's that karma. Now you head towards spiritual jail. You should have been mindful. Can't even look in her eyes. She's out of my league. Can you look in her eyes? No, it's because she's disappointed. She disappointed and disgusted. Disappointed. No one knows what it's like to be this kind of sad man. No, I really don't think so. I think a twin flame journey just got thrown into a roller coaster that is now the whole damn thing switched. It went from you used to have all the light and she may have had a little, and now the roles got reversed, and now you don't even understand what it's like to be this kind of sad man. Like, you don't understand how this person did this to you, sir. Did somebody knocked your crown up off your head and pushed your ass off your throne and said, get up out of here, motherfucker. You ain't my damn divine masculine. You ain't going to sit here throwing me to the wolves and trying to be acting all kinds of like this. And now you get to sit there in your feelings. Yeah, you should have been singing love songs, listening to this love song, getting this woman to be your baby mama, loving her just right. Instead, you were being a trifling big fucking baby that maybe needed a little too much sexual healing, putting people in third-party situations possibly, or just maybe now you realize that you need this person's love is healing. You saw it wherever it is here. Now you realize that you need this person's loving touch and you need their sexual healing. And I can't make you love me if you don't. And if you only wanted sexual healing in this snoo and you didn't want anything else, and now it's time that you realize that I can't make you love me if you don't. And if you did and you were just lying to cover up whatever it was because you'd rather lie than admit the truth and you'd just rather live in these lies, well, now this person is singing what is in their hearts, telling them to sing, and it could very well be like, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. And now you don't get to be mad. You don't get to be mad because now you get to fight that holy war. And if you're going through a dark night of the soul, man, I'm scared for you. Like, that just my whole Ugh, no, I don't even want to know what you're going through. Like, I am scared for you. That boomerang, I don't ever want to fucking feel karma's boomerang like that ever again in my life. And I would never, ever, I will highly suggest this. It's just Gigi's suggestion. Never, ever try to pull one over on a divine being that's spiritually gifted. That literally, if she or he is anything like me, and if they do legit have a crystal ball for a brain, okay, don't ever try to pull one over. Because they could very well be singing songs of Hit the Road, Jack. I won't allow myself to be held back because of self-doubt. No, this person isn't. They're not going to let the self-doubt of you walking away throw them off their throne. Like, you ain't going to hit this queen's freaking crown and say, here, bitch, no. No. They're not going to let that self-doubt that you're trying to throw at them, any guilt, any nonsense that you may be throwing, any darkness, they're not going to let that hold them back. Like, are you serious? This is a divine being. Like, if you couldn't pull one over on this person, you think you're going to knock them off their crown, or knock their crown off, or knock them out of their throne with self-doubt? Yeah, please. Because you fake as fuck? Like, they obviously saw right the fuck through you because you fake as fuck. And now you get to, have fun with that. Have fun with that holy warrior fighting now, because there's, you get the dark side of that holy warrior. Now you get to fight that dark night of the soul. Oh, Lord Jesus. I'm being shown that brown boot. Sheriff, is that you? Oh, yeah, the sheriff's back. I see you, Sheriff. Welcome back. I haven't seen you in a little while. How you doing? You putting a brown boot up somebody's ass? Oh, yeah, as I say that, look what comes out. Now he's getting life lessons learned and is about to come in with some flowers and forgiveness. Take them all? All right. Life lessons are being learned. Somebody's about to get some hearts and flowers and asking for forgiveness. But the thing is I have nothing to fear. I have nothing to say. You have nothing to take this away from me. Years of screaming and pain, years of anger and rage. I will not be your slave. They don't fear nothing you got to say to them. And they have nothing to say to you. And you have nothing to take this away from them. And I'm talking about their self-respect, their standards, their values. Nah. No matter how much you come in with the hearts and flowers and asking for forgiveness, if you're going to try to guilt somebody or put fear into them or try to overpower them, yeah, you better learn your life lessons, because I'm telling you right now, I see the sheriff, and this sheriff ain't fucking playing. He ain't happy. He disgusted, disappointing at all the things, and he's putting a brown boot up somebody's ass. Could be somebody's. This is probably a man in this. The sheriff. When I see the sheriff, it's somebody's daddy. Okay, somebody's daddy coming in. Saying you should have been a family man. You should be looking at being a family man. You should be, instead of going out with who is and freaking dealing with nonsense, and instead of learning your life lessons, maybe get in this mindset, learn them lessons, come in with this, quit being all fucking fake as fuck. Because you were all fired up and you were living in this moment instead of stopping. You unleashed the beast within. You got all fired up like Natsu. And you did something stupid and now you regretting it. This is the test that's going to make it or break it for us, and it fucking broke you. You failed that test, sir. You failed that test, I'm told, with the big time. I mean, like, you can't even see my arms are like all the way, wings are all the way out. Full wingspan here. That's how much you fucked that up. And it broke it. Because the devil was looking for a soul to steal, and he done stole it. And now... maybe something is this feminine was like, I was fooling myself. Yeah, thinking it was rose-colored glasses. No, she knew what she was feeling, but she's like, I was just fooling myself. This person, you can't make somebody love me if they don't. Because they fake as fuck. The devil done stole that soul. They done failed that test. They done failed that test because they got all fired up. Because they weren't in the mood for, or they weren't in the mindset to be a family man. They didn't want to settle down. They didn't want to settle down, and now they're all in the regrets. Now they're all in the regrets, big time. Oh, man. Sheriff, are you giving it to him hard? Yeah, oh, yeah. Big time. You're not holding back this time? A little bit, but if we don't start, he's saying, if we don't start seeing some change, any progress, we're going to turn up the heat, and it ain't going to be good. Get away from the whores, because were you calling this person a whore? All right. See now that's how many spirit? 7 or 8? 8, 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, the purpose of the song "Whore" by In This Moment is it's about a girl that was called these words, that took those words and had it fire her up to turn it around and make it herself into a better person. That did a huge glow up after possibly being in a succubus mindset. Okay? And, she may got a big old booty. This is part of the forgiveness and flowers because somebody learning their life lessons for getting involved with too many whores, possibly calling people who were not whores. Maybe, not realizing how much time and love and energy somebody invested in them. And now, please don't judge me too harshly for what I did. I feel so bad. And somebody's like, no, I wish a bitch would. I wish a bitch would. Right here. Where is it? I wish a bitch would. Yeah, I can bring a little hell. I can bring a little hell. And now somebody's starting to realize that. Them boundaries that this person, that line that somebody drew in the sand, and you crossed that boundary. And now they're standing in what they said, and it feels like they're bringing hell to you. That dark night of the soul, them towers. Oh, dear God, I feel bad. It looks harsh, man. Maybe you don't need to be talking about sex right now. You don't need to be talking about just to kiss your cheek will blow my mind. Possibly a new age thing. Now, you need to get into being a new age thinker. You're dealing with the high priestess. You're dealing with a crystal ball brain. You're dealing with a white witch. Whether they stand true to, again, they could be a God-fearing person, but people, can consider people like myself a white witch. We've talked about this already. If you want to talk about sex with somebody like that, you need to become a new age thinker. Because like I said, this man literally just saw the naked flesh of this woman's back and literally about blew a load in his pants. Was that the moment you realized how much you wanted her and how much you need her sexual healing? Yeah, with the big time. Somebody has been fighting with ED. Big time. And the fact of the matter is when in that moment when he saw her naked skin and it did what it did to him, he realized what he needed to realize. And the fact of the matter is that because of what he realized in that particular moment, he may have started drinking a little bit more because he didn't want to admit it. He still wasn't in that particular moment, was not ready. Are you ready now? Sort of, yeah. He's saying, yeah. It's more on the time of he getting close to that forgiveness and flowers. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm afraid to let you all the way in because what if you break my heart? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? No, 5. Okay. I'm afraid to let you you were afraid to let them all the way in. You were afraid to be in a commitment. You were dealing with too many whores. You were trying to make this person into a whore or making him out to be a whore. Whatever the case may be, you don't want them to get mad, but you were really being fucked up, man. Gigi's trying to stop swearing, but I just can't. You were being really fucked up. I can just... This energy does not feel right. Don't be shy. Was she being shy? No. Were you? Not really. Who was being shy? You're being shy now. Yeah, you're completely in hermit mode. Somebody's just completely in hermit mode. Sick like me. There's somebody in the collective. It's not just one energy, but this is a different energy that's telling me that their person that they did similar things like this to is just like them. I mean, big old freak. Big booty, big old freak. Yeah. Yeah. Now he's begging for that pussy. Yeah, big time. The thunder rolls and the lightning strikes. Another love grows cold on this sleepless night. And as the storm goes on out of control, deep in her heart, the thunder rolls. Oh, yeah, there's some thunder rolling. This person's like, I don't want to do any of that. And now, that holy war, this person is now the god of war. Okay? That's just standing there strong and being a warrior, like, not letting this fucking holy war take me. I'm not gonna let the darkness take me because some fake ass motherfucker, like, being a big old fucking baby. I want my cake, Mama, and let me eat it too. I'm being a little petty. Just a little bit. I don't like this kind of energy. There's no, I love his voice. Go listen to this song. There's no Better Love by Hosier. Oh, there's no better love. Oh my God, I love that song. Yeah, you realize there's no better love, homie. I feel like I need to protect you. Speak with love, but the thing is you need to do a lot less talking and do a whole lot more doing. Speak with love and show love. If you feel like you need to protect this person, maybe you should have been protecting them. Yeah, from your old bullshit. Now you realize that there's no better love than this person. It's a tantric connect. Y'all are twins. Like, I just see twin flame. Wah, 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 wah. Like, he straight up saw this woman's naked back and about busted a load in his pants. Like, question for you. If you didn't see her in that moment like that, would you have been a lot worse a lot sooner? Yeah, you'd have tried to end it right then and there that weekend. Or whatever time it was. Whatever weekend or weekday. Whatever. Anything else? Yeah. He was trying to end it, but he saw all that and realized the lust of the loins and tried to get it going, like, to keep it going longer. Maybe she was starting to feel a certain kind of way, starting to recognize things, and he saw that and he just wanted to. She's taken my heart. She doesn't know what she's done. She's like the wind. It's time to close this distance between us because, oh man, I love you so. She's taken my heart. She doesn't know what she's done. Let me show you how I like it, baby. Keep grinding hard. You got this. See, the thing is this person's got this. This person does not need to. She may have taken your heart, but I think she really does know what she's done. Especially because of the fact that you guys are twins. Like, I can totally see this. The thing is if she's taken your heart, she doesn't know what she's done. And now you walked away and she's keeping that distance between you. And now you're realizing she's taken your heart. She don't know what she's done. And now you love her so. Now you thinking about closing that distance between y'all. You better do it with the best of intentions. Because if you come, like, look, we'll just say it like this. If my twin decided to do some shit like this to me, like, I'm going to be real. If my twin decided to do some shit like this to me, okay? Because my twin, I'm not going to, I will never say his name. But I know he watches my videos, and I know he knows when it's him. So I'm going to tell you like this, sir. You try to ever come back to me after the shit you've put me through, after all that, and you try to close any distance like that, if you even think about coming near my front door and your intentions ain't good, I'll know it before you even show up, and the police will be standing there waiting for you. Like, like, honestly, you better fucking be careful, because people that can see things, that are seers and have a clairvoyance and an intuition that's on point like that, and you try to fucking bring a little hell to cause any drama or grief because of your nasty guilt and drama, like, you best believe that somebody that is gifted would never fucking let that shit happen. No way. No freaking way. So if you come in with the hearts and the flowers and the asking for forgiveness, you better have fucking truth in your heart. Because you best believe nobody ain't gonna fucking tolerate that shit. Hell to the no. Because honestly, I don't think that spirit and your ancestors would allow you to go anywhere near this person if your intentions are anything but honorable. Yeah. Because that's going to be another part of that dark night of the soul that you may end up having to face because you're fucking with a crystal ball for a brain that's divinely protected. Yeah. You could very well be dealing with somebody that is gifted and they're not going to be taking your shit. They will literally slam the door in your face and call the police. Okay? Coming in with drama, acting a damn fool, messing with somebody that could have a crystal ball for a brain. You must be cuckoo bananas crazy out your mind. Hell no. All right. Let's get some time for healing out for some messages, final messages, and then we can go and see what else the Spirit's got. Spirit, what do we got from time for healing? What do we got, Spirit? Yeah, right now this person could very well be going through a dark night of the soul, man. And I think it was the real trigger of it was because I think this person tried to communicate with his twin, his feminine, and realized that he got put on block. You want her to unblock you? Yeah, because you don't want to pick your ass up and go see her and make the amends. You want it to be that easy. All you got to do is pick up the phone and, oh, my princess, I'm so sorry. Let me do all the things from here. I don't want to have, nah, this girl put you on block. You got to make the effort now, bro. Good luck. You better pull out all the stops if you want to make amends. I mean, I'm gonna be real. I'm a Leo. We like grand gestures. And if you're an Aquarius and your twin's a Leo, you better fucking do it. Yeah. Yep. I'll be real with you. I know my twin's an Aquarius. So if this is my story, bro, if you watching this, like I know you are, the gesture better be so grand it stops the world. It freezes hell and calls upon the angels themselves, okay? Like, you better lasso that moon and rope that shit and bring it down here, because you better, that's the kind of grand gestures I'm talking about. I mean, if you were in a relationship and you were married and you were trying to make this person a third party, you better come with divorce papers showing, I done fucked up, this is what I got, this is what is happening. Black and white proof. Because this person knows their worth and they're saying, hello, new life, I'm good. Because you, sir, are going through a big time ego death that is called a dark night of the soul. Because you disappointed somebody with the big time, and that disappointment is what opened up a new opportunity for this person to be having a whole new life, because they know their worth. So if you want to try to come in and walk into somebody's castle that is their energy space and try to get up in front of somebody and that is sitting on a throne that is a divine being, yeah, there may be some getting on your knees and groveling a little bit. The gesture may be that grand. Like, there may be some serious begging for forgiveness that may need to happen. Like with the big time. Keep your blinders on and keep driving forward, because you're on your way to a new life, a big time. What will make you happy within yourself? This person did it. When the energy released, when this masculine released his feminine. The thing is it's like, it was like that, like, oh, thank God, it's done. I can feel free. Hello, new life. I got the blinders on now. I'm driving forward. I know my worth. I'm not going to be sitting here dealing with somebody that's got an ego so big they can't get through the fucking door. Like, I am now happy within myself, and the things I am not happy within myself about, I am going to fix, because I'm not going to be disappointed with myself like I'm disappointed with this person. Like, yeah. I'll tell you this. The moment, like, yeah, I know that the moment that my twin flame journey was, like, cut off, I definitely felt a weight of relief. Like, thank God. Like, I just can't take any more. Like, I just can't take any more of it. Like, the thing is these twin flame journeys are hard. Oh, they make you see all the things. They make you see all the things. And, like, the situation for me, I'm just going to give a little testimony. My twin flame showed me about a problem that I used to have of running away. And then when I run away, I don't know about him. I haven't talked to him. So I don't really know, I don't really care either, to be honest, at all. But I know that there have been times where I ran away from situations that I didn't want to run away from. But I ran away because I was hot-headed in being a fiery Leo that I am. So, you know, I can understand, you know, getting out of control. But the thing is how many times do you want to put the person through it? Was last time, huh? Now you got blocked. And now this person's finding their happiness within themselves. Gigi's going to take even more of a leaf out of this book because, you know, like, working on self-love and care and stuff is big work, man. You really were what my heart wanted. I made a big mistake. Yeah, this person definitely did. How do I love somebody I don't trust? How many, Spirit? 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right. How can I love someone I don't trust? This could have been a picture-perfect relationship, and now somebody's under and over it. That's a great fucking song by Five Finger Death Punch. Go listen to that. Now somebody's under it, the fuck over it, and now you getting karma at its finest. And your nasty attitude is what set me free. Yeah, I'll claim that card. Yeah. Yeah, that my masculine's nasty attitude is what set me free. And maybe, you know, maybe this is my story. I'm seeing too many energies to pinpoint mine, so if he's getting karma at his finest, then that's his lessons that need to be learned, along with whoever else is resonating with this, because there's a bit of this that I'm resonating with. So I'll claim parts of this one. I definitely know my worth, that's for damn sure, and I'm very happy with my life. So, anything else, Spirit? Create your dream life. It is possible. Well, Gigi's definitely doing that. Are you guys doing that too? How many, Spirit, from the bottom? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, look at what's peeking over. Thank you, God, it's finally over. Create your dream life. It's personal. It's possible. Just do you, boo. Yes, you, and enjoy that new life. Baby, you can keep your diamonds. You can burn all your fancy things, because in Gigi's famous words, there ain't no dollar amount that's going to fix a heartbreak. Because now this person's just going to do them. Because even divine beings have to face hard times, we just don't let us get us down. No, we don't. We learn from what we need to learn from, and we move on, because we don't want to have to deal with karma. And being in a low vibrational energy, when you have to face things that are hard, yeah, that you know, you make bad decisions when you're sitting there vibrating at a low frequency, man. And God does know everything, especially about what you were lying about, masculines. I don't want to be around you and your bad habits anymore. No, they don't. Running away at every chance you get when you feel your feelings. You don't not wanting to feel your feelings. Running away from the goodness. Lying, being deceptive. Trying to pull one over on a divine being that knows their worth. God knows it all. God sees what y'all were doing. And now, somebody's about to live happily ever after, and it may very well not be with you. How many spirits? 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Be gone before someone drops a house on you, yeah? If you don't come back correct, somebody's going to literally say that to you, and that dropping that house on you could very well be police involvement. Because this person don't want to be around you and your bad habits no more. Because you need to be your own hero and stop expecting everybody else to save you. Save your own damn self, okay? And let the yellow brick road lead you to your heart's desires, not an ego. Not let your ego drive you to your heart's desires, because those are not really your true heart. I mean, those are it may be, very well be. If you really feel the way you feel, if you really felt the way you felt in the moment you ended the situation, you let the yellow brick road lead you to your heart's desires, and you made that bed of nails, and now you get to lay in it. So what you should do is be your own hero and pick yourself up. Realize that you're a divine being. Okay? Realize that you're a divine being. Quit letting the devil steal your soul, and go figure out what it is you need to do. Because whatever you did it for the last damn time, and that karma is like a big brown boot going up your ass, and it's a boomerang going. Them towers that are crumbling, that dark night of the soul. Yeah, realize that you're amazing just as you are, and how this person saw you. And what this person saw you as, you were amazing. Are you taking care of yourself? No, not even a little. And that's kind of why you fell into this shallow hole that you dug yourself in. How many spirit from the bottom? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't worry about how other people see you. What means more are your thoughts of yourself. No, I was talking about that shallow hole. It's that ego. Your twin is going to be the polar opposite of you, man. The polar opposite of you. Okay? And if you're sitting there with this shallow mindset and this ego, because she ain't fucking Malibu Barbie or whatever the case may be, don't let what other people, think of you. Don't let other people's judgment get you down. It's time for that level the fuck up. It's time to level up, man. It really is. Maybe go have a date with yourself and catch some freaking feelings in your heart again, and step into your, whatever that you need to find that hopeless romantic side of you that may have been what this person liked. And realize that if you don't go do something for yourself to get yourself right, you're going to have that karma, and you're never going to be able to live happily ever after. Play in the sun. Pray by the moon. Take off those rose-colored glasses or beer goggles. You had your last chance, and it's now you in that deep depression. Oh, man. These rose-colored glasses were for karmics, huh? Karmic soulmates that were putting you in that now. Do you have any of them? No, not really. Maybe a little bit for one of them. No, not really. I think this part of this ego death could very well be like this deep depression that they're in, this person's in, or whatever these energies. There's a few of them. Somebody's in deep depression, and it could very well be causing anybody that may have had rose-colored glasses on that saw them to be like, oh no, those karmics that may have been surrounding this person that was helping with that ego death could very well be that these karmics are taking off their rose-colored glasses because of whatever deep depression this masculine's in, and dropping them like a dime. Oh, dropping them like a big time dime. Ooh, that sucks, bro. I'm sorry. That's part of that ego death that you're getting. You need to find balance. How many spirit? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You want 5? Okay, sorry. Yeah, you need to find balance. Get out of depression. You are really worthy. The thing is that there's a side of you that really is worthy, but because you're standing in that darkness, yeah, you need to get tight knit with those you love. Heal any family issues. Start not giving any fucks about what other people have to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, start glowing like the sun. If you want anything to do with this, your other half, you need to start glowing like the sun and stop giving any fucks about what other people have to say. If you want your happily ever after, if you want that forgiveness, you need to do something. Are you considering letting the one who broke your heart come back? Because if so, then this means war. Avenge sevenfold. Okay. Did you break her heart? Yes. Are you considering, do you want her to consider letting you back in? Yes. This may open up a big time war within within the family. This may cause there may be a war. This may cause a war if you try to. Oh, Lord, I just see police involvement. You better come correct, and I'm talking with a big time. I mean, like, I see a 6-foot teddy bear, like, diamonds and flowers and chocolate. I mean, pull out every fucking stop. I mean, if you want even a remote possibility of a chance, yeah, if you don't want to start a fucking war within the family, does money mean more than your true happiness? Yeah, it did. Yeah, that's part of this means war. If that you come in with the, just trying to buy the affection, you want to do something grand, but you want it to be filled with love, not just, ooh, here, let me just spew all of this materialistic bullshit on you and there's really no love behind it. Like, here, I have a big old smile on my face and I'm here and I'm so happy to see you. Here's a big old teddy bear. Here, forgive me. I'm giving you things. No, 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 no. I see two options here. If you come in there and she opens the door and you're standing there with all this shit, she'll probably just slam the fucking door in your face. But if I see her opening the door and seeing you there on your knees with your head hanging low with them flowers, like, that may get her to open up her heart enough. Like, to see you be sincere, that you feel like you fucked up, like, that may very well be the stance that she needs to see you in to give you a chance. See, the thing is if somebody's like me, an empath, I literally am, anyway, being an empath, I can read somebody relatively well. It's getting better and better as I continue down my spiritual growth, path of growth. Now, if my masculine were to show up at my door and with a big old teddy bear and a box and it's filled with money and diamonds and jewels, like hands me a treasure chest with all the things and flowers and hands it to me, says, here you go, I love you. I would take it all, put it down on the table, say, thank you so much. I hope you have a nice day. I'd close the door, lock it, put the chain on, and walk the fuck away. Laughing. That's probably, I would say, thank you. Thank you for the blessing that is these gifts. I don't really want to see you. But if I were to open my door and he was either standing there or sitting there and you can tell, like, I don't want to see a smile on your face. I really don't. I really wouldn't. Because the thing is I know that there's some fucking nasty behind it. Like, I can just tell. Especially with my masculine, I can tell. Sneaky motherfucker. I love him to death, but he's sneaky. So, if I see him there and I can tell that he really means business, on them knees like, Gigi, I really fucked up, like, I might give him the benefit of sitting at my table having a cup of coffee and having a conversation. Because it is time for healing. All the time, any moment that you get an opportunity to heal is the perfect moment for healing. But there has to be some serious want. Somebody needs to focus on their spiritual practices. How many more, Spirit? 2 more. 1, 2. Because if you got real feelings, people's feelings really do matter. And they're not a toy. Their feelings were real and you wronged them for the last damn time. It's okay to want to take your you time, but you shouldn't do it at the expense of somebody else's feelings. Don't let your thoughts of them throw you off. Focus on yourself. Yeah, this goes to that divine feminine. Don't let it not, and I don't really think that she's going to. She's going to rise up from the ashes and show us the new her. Because they're not going to let, they see that you're falling apart, and don't let any toxic energy take you with them. She's not going to. Take more time to feel your feelings. It's okay, promise. Yeah, you should have felt your feelings instead of letting them get you to the point where you were outraged that you had to face them. You ended it, want me to sit and wait for you to realize what you did? No. Yeah, she's not. She's not. She literally, you ended it, and she's like, okay, bye. Goodbye. Goodbye. Anything else? Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Anything else? No. Anything else, Spirit? No. Anything else? Yeah, you need to eat, pray, and love, and realize that you done screwed up. You done did something, sirs, energies, masculine energies that I'm seeing, or whoever's energies. We all hold masculine, feminine energy. Take it how it is for you guys. Look. You are the one that ended it. And if you want somebody to come back to you after you ended it, to beg you to take them back, and you think that this person, that this divinely gifted, divinely protected person is going to do that to you, for you, to feed your ego, yeah, you must be tripping. And the thing is this person knows their worth, and their worth is what's keeping them, knowing their worth is what's keeping them from letting your toxic drama come back into their life, which is why all them towers are falling around you, man. So, is there anything else, Spirit? No, not for this reading. We've already been going for almost 2 hours. So, I'm going to end this here. I close this reading. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors, and any other energies that have come through to help me. Thank you, Sheriff, as always. I love and appreciate you all. I close this reading. That's it. Gigi has said enough. Just know I love you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you next time. Light, love, and blessings. Bye, guys.